Alrighty. What's going on, everybody? Elijah Fatal, Fatal Book here, man. The time is currently 10 o'clock at night. The date is the 28th of March. We are heading into the fourth month of the 23rd year, 2023 year. And tonight we have our artist journey updates. So usually I record these videos on a Wednesday or Thursday night after work, and then they end up being late on Friday, and I usually want these to be recorded on Thursdays. So, uploaded on Thursdays. So I'm gonna start recording, and to be better with my consistency, I'll record earlier and then upload on time. I'm trying to be better for my life. So once again, if you don't know me, my name is Elijah Fatal. I'm an independent music artist, and I go by the name of Fatal Book. I record and write hip hop and R&B music. Definitely thinking about venturing off into different genres, but that's later on down the line and everything like that. Like I said, we have artist journey update, and in these artist journey updates, I like to give a little bit of insight about who I am. Excuse me, my life as a music artist, things I've been through, in the hopes that I can help somebody else, music artist or not, on their path and their journey in their life. Learn from my mistakes. So I'm trying to learn from mine at all times. And a wise man learns from other people's mistakes, not his. Well, learn from your mistakes as well. And tonight we have, I'm over here fiddling with my computer. Distractions. That's what the video is going to be about tonight. Distractions. The distractions I've endured and seen as a music artist and as a man firsthand. So, of course, well, to all outward appearances and ostensibly, I'll keep it real with you guys, of course. I am a straight man, straight black man. And I'm young, I'm 24 years old. And there's a lot of distractions around my way. I live in my apartment by myself. I don't have any pets, any plants, but I'm thinking about changing that soon. But I say that to say I find myself to be distracted a lot. And I've been noticing my distractions very, very much on my music journey, like reflecting back on my 10 months being a music artist, going on 11. Yeah, 11 would be April, and 12 would be May. May would be my first year as a music artist, and then June would be my first year anniversary of dropping a song. So I just I find myself to be very distracted sometimes. I spent a good amount, well, basically half of my journey, smoking weed, which was a very big distraction in itself because I'd spend more time rolling up and smoking and buying than I did actually creating music and learning. I was learning, but I was still smoking a lot. And sometimes I miss it. I'll do another video about the addictions that I've came across and I'm overcoming as a music artist. I'll make that the next video. Definitely check out for that. I'll give you guys my whole entire fucking life story at this point. But yeah, distractions. I would say very big distraction was smoking weed because I was going through a situation when I first started being a music artist where I wasn't feeling good about myself at all. I didn't feel good about myself at all, and I was distracted by people around me being in relationships, and I was using weed to cope with the pain, and because I'm still single, but I would try to find some type of relationship or connection with women. So I already talked about my relationship video before. You guys will check that out as well. Link is going to be in the description. But even searching for a relationship, I found that to be a distraction. Like the amount of time that we have on this earth is very finite. It's very, very, very numerical in the meaning that you don't have infinite amount of time on this earth. You growing shows that you don't have enough time on this earth. And I spent a good amount, I said like 3, 4, 5 months trying to talk to women. I was texting other women. I was on dating apps. I'm still on dating apps too because I just be swiping. Addicted mindset. And I would try to get a relationship with women just to see if not a relationship, just to see if I can at least, I guess they call it pull or get, talk to a woman and actually have entertainment back from her. And I've wasted. I would say it was a waste because I don't talk to any of those women anymore. Um, but in retrospect, it's not really a waste because I learned a lot about myself and what I do want, what I don't want. But in the moment and speaking about it, if I really was just focused, because that's what distractions are. Distractions are things that pull you away from your focus. Not the exact definition, but that's how I look at a distraction. If I was focused, I wouldn't be distracted. So, um, just distracted about by good looking women and women I would want to entertain or want to talk to, and not knowing that I would basically be wasting my time. Uh, trying to provide for somebody and I could barely provide for myself, and also like wanting to, respect women and be with a woman who they don't see those traits as um, a valuable trait to have. And also too, like just because you're respectful to somebody and you show that you're kind to somebody, that don't mean that you deserve anything, which is also something I've learned as of recently. So another big distraction I've been, dealing with being a music artist was video games. So I bought the new Xbox. I had the new Xbox Series X when it first came out. Oh, not when it first came out, but like a few months after it came out. And I spent night and day trying to get me one. I spent $2,000, close to $2,000 on an Xbox because I got scalped. I got scammed for the PS5 I was trying to buy, and then I ended up buying one Xbox bundle and it got me two. So shout out to the people who got me two bundles. I love y'all forever and always. I'll never forget that. So I end up, please excuse me, very unprofessional. I end up that's in my eye. End up buying an Xbox or whatever. And long story slow, realizing I really want to do music, I sold my Xbox. So I haven't been playing no games, and I devoted all my time into reading and, well, not reading per se, but listening to audiobooks, getting information about the music business, things I could do to better my life. I've been listening to a lot of like music podcasts and everything like that, which are good distractions away from the music, but all I do is music. So there are some times when I miss playing my game, which leads me to my next distraction, which is scrolling social media, um, preferably TikTok. TikTok and Twitter, I'm always scrolling. TikTok, not the baddies. Um, but it's all a distraction from what I'm really supposed to be doing because when I'm scrolling, I'll tell myself in my head, damn well you're supposed to be doing something, with your life, and you're not. You're scrolling on TikTok. Or when I find myself watching things I'm not supposed to be watching, um, I also tell myself, you're literally wasting your time that you have on this earth, and it sucks. It sucks because I'll never get that time back. I'll never get that time back. So it's really just been a process every single day, um, trying not to be distracted, especially being a young man. And that's not to be like an excuse because no matter what, I'm distracted. No matter if I was 24, 44, 64, 84, I'm still finding these are my choices to be distracted. Even distracted by like good looking women. Like I just found myself scrolling for like half an hour today on TikTok and Tinder and everything like that, dating apps, and I'm just like, I don't see, there's no benefit that comes out of this right now. So what are you doing it for? Are you doing it because you're lonely, because you're bored? And I don't think it's not lonely, but wanting to have that companionship um, from a female, and it's just it's you're searching for something that you don't need. You just want it. You want it.